This is a long and bloody conflict.
Last week, Secretary Blinken spoke with President Lorenzo, and on the call he highlighted the efforts of President Lorenzo to bring peace in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Can you elaborate a little more on this call, and can you give us a view of the State Department on the effort that Angola is making to bring peace to the DRC, and what can the U.S. do to help?
Sure. I appreciate the question. The two did have an opportunity to speak on January 19th, late last week. We issued a readout in the aftermath of that call. But it was an important moment for Secretary Blinken to speak to President Lorenzo about a couple things. Number one was Angola's constructive engagement through the Luanda process, to engage with authorities from the DRC, authorities from Rwanda, to try to bring about an end to this conflict, this needless violence in the eastern DRC. When we were in
Congo need peace. Let's fight for Congo. And we want the US to speak out. And to enforce sanctions. We are tired of the united silence regarding this matter. We are tired and we need them to speak. We need to hear the USA voice. What they think about this genocide. What the USA think about this genocide. Look, people are dying. They are killing people. What the USA think about that? Sanctions. We need the US to stand away from Congolese people. Congolese needs peace. We have to speak out. They have to speak out. We want them.
Last week also the Democratic Republic of the Congo celebrate its independence, and we saw a group of Congolese people in front of the White House protesting, basically demanding the Biden's administration to impose sanctions on Rwanda because of the conflict. They mentioned to me that they feel that the United States is not doing enough to solve the conflict between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of the Congo. What is the U.S. position on that conflict?
I don't have any specific comment on that. I'll have to take that.
Please, go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. President. The situation in the Democratic Republic of the Congo is getting worse, even though President João Lourenço has been mediating the conflict between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of the Congo because he wants to bring peace and stability. The situation is really bad right now. I want to hear from Mr. President if you have any plan in the future to bring peace in the
Well, you're asking me a question about Rwanda, and it is a very serious problem. I agree, but I don't think it's appropriate right now to talk about it, but it is a very serious problem.
Mr. Secretary, any plan from this administration to bring peace to DRC, Democratic Republic of Congo? Any plans from this administration? One last in Africa, please.
Someone wants one last. See, this is going to happen. It's like one last.
In Africa.
All right, hold on.
One last in Africa.
Yes, Africa. Let's do it. Thank you. We have a lot of interests in that continent, so thank you. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. So, thank you. Recently, I asked President Trump about his interest in joining the effort of the president of Angola, President João Lourenço, who is mediating the conflict between DRC and Rwanda, if he would be interested to join the efforts of Angola to bring peace to DRC. He said that the situation in the DRC is a very serious situation. But we have also seen that in this first 100 days of President Trump, he's making some movement. He imposed sanctions on the people that are directly involved on the conflict in DRC. And also Secretary of State Marco Rubio, he spoke with the foreign minister of Angola and also President Tshisekedi of Congo.
Correct.
Is there any plan, or can we expect something more in terms of action from the United States to join Angolan's effort to bring peace to the DRC? Because every day people are dying, and we have seen how eager President Trump wants to bring peace in many regions.
That's correct.
Not only between Russia and Ukraine, but also he's showing interest in to bring peace in other regions. Is the Democratic Republic of the Congo one of the countries that this administration will do something to bring peace?
Well, I can tell you, and this is, I think, a good way to end the briefing today, just as a reminder, yes, of the global commitment that this administration has. I can tell you that we stand in firm support of the Congolese people and of the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the DRC. Yes, ma'am. I didn't get you last time. Welcome back.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Tom. So today I was watching the briefing with the special senior advisor of President Trump, Mr. Mossad Balos. He just returned from his trip to Africa. He
Yes.
visited DRC.
Yes, he did.
And he shared some of the meetings that he had with some presidents in this region. So I want to hear from you. He mentioned about discussion of these mineral deals between the United States and DRC, but the main purpose of the main interesting of the DRC is the peace that they are looking
Yes,
for
of
in
course.
the region.
It's what we all want.
So can
Everyone.
you share with us how confident Trump's administration is that this time finally there will be peace for Congolese people, because until today there is people dying in the region?
Well, the president is obviously a confident man. He has an apparatus at his hands that he can try to make things work, and he's confident enough to. He's a great deal maker. He's accessible. He's transparent. So in general, what he does, he's confident. But I can tell people a little bit about this dynamic, and I like that you asked, because a lot of people don't ask about Africa in certain senses, and certainly the DRC.
So going back to Congo, yeah, what can you share more? Because people are very excited. They want to know more about these mineral deals. There are, I mean, the discussion already started because Senior Advisor Bolos just came back from Congo, and he mentioned many times that this will be a win-win deal. What more can you share with us? Are you confident that finally we will have peace in DRC?
Look, we are working on every diplomatic front to seek peace in DRC. It is our hope, it is our prayer, it is what we are working on, it is our policy priority right now, and so we will continue to work on that front.
Thank you very much. So welcome.
Mr. President, you just shared on your social media about the great news for Africa. Can you tell more for the African people? Everybody's so excited.
We have a great news, I believe, coming up with Rwanda and the Congo. And I think you're going to be seeing peace in Rwanda and the Congo.
So I just arrived from Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, yesterday. I went to see firsthand how the people is feeling and the president's message, President Felix Tshisekedi, about this upcoming peace deal. And let me tell you firsthand what I witnessed myself. I spoke with the people on the street. I spoke with youth. They know your name. They know that our president named President Trump is working hard to finally bring peace to the country. Thank you. Mr. President, can you share with us what can happen if one of the parts violate this peace agreement? Because we don't want war to come back to DRC.
I'd rather not say. I would just say that there are big penalties if they violate, and they're not going to. I don't think they will violate. I think they mean it, but we have very severe penalties, financial and otherwise. Okay.
Good thing about the people. Mr. President.
When, Mr. President, are you planning to bring both presidents, the president of Congo, Felix Tshisekedi, and president of Rwanda, to be
They're coming soon. They're coming soon. And as you know, I spoke to their foreign ministers. They were here a couple of weeks ago, as you remember. And they'll be coming soon. The presidents are coming first.
What do you think? This week, Mr. President, I witnessed more than 60 people in DRC Congo were killed. There is people affiliated with ISIS. Terrorist groups are taking advantage because of the situation going on because of the war. So what is your word for Congolese people?
Well, we're going to be talking to them. As you know, we are talking to them. It's a very violent place. It's very, very violent. For a long time, it's been going on for 30 years, 35 years even, they say. But we're going to handle it. Thanks.
What do you think about
Mr. President, the rebels in DRC, Democratic Republic of the Congo, they continue to kill a lot of. Yeah, they continue to
We're
kill.
looking into that. We've heard.
What
that.
about the ceasefire?
We're going to look at that.
This is a long and bloody conflict.